Hi, biologists. So today is April 1st. Happy April Fool's Day. So we have our lesson, which is no joke, for you guys right now. I'm going to share my screen so we can see what I'm doing. Okay, here we go. So we are still working on the same biology standard. I have my contact information at the bottom. As always, please feel free to contact me, comment on this video, comment on Google Classroom, email me, text me, whatever. So our objective for today is analyze and understand that humans hold 23 pairs of chromosomes, 22 pairs of autosomes, and 1 pair of sex chromosomes. So we're going to be really thinking about what the chromosomes are. So last time we talked about how these chromosomes are getting replicated and the process of meiosis, and you modeled that while watching a video. And now we're going to look at basically our book of chromosomes, so a book of who we are, and it's called a karyotype, and shows all our chromosomes from largest to smallest. So I'm going to pull up what you guys are working on. So we are on page 7 of our packets for today. And so first things first, under mini lesson, you're going to click on the video link. You're going to watch this video about karyotypes to kind of prelude into what we're doing. So pause the video now, watch this video, and then we'll come back.
What toilet paper?
Okay, welcome back. So you guys should have completed watching your video. You should have written some notes about the video that you thought were important. So from this video, I just wanted to make sure that we're understanding that we as human beings have these chromosomes. We have 23 copies of chromosomes. So 23 different pairs that come together. If we look at our video here, so we have these 23 copies, and then we get 1 copy from mom, 1 copy from dad for each of these. So like the video said, if you zoom in really far, you see that these are like those little X-shaped. So we have 2 copies of each one, and that's just for our replication purposes, right? So I wanted to make sure that we understand that. So this basically, these chromosomes are karyotypes, make us who we are. So everything about us. And in the video, we talked the Amoeba sisters, they discussed what autosomes versus sex chromosomes are, what haploid versus diploid are, and that actually leads into what we're talking about next. So for the student-centered, on the bottom of page 7, here is a completed karyotype. So these are 23 pairs of chromosomes. One's, you see they come in pairs. So one's from mom, the other one's from dad. So it tells you right here on the right what a karyotype is. So you can use that as your little note. So what you're going to do is first we're going to label. So first chromosome in each pair, label with 1 color. The other one, so label 1 color, whatever color you want. That is going to be the maternal chromosomes, meaning they're from mom. So the left chromosome in each pair is green for mom. And then the second chromosome, the right chromosome in each pair, will be the paternal chromosome. So hopefully that's saved. Sorry, my internet just went up. But, oh God. I'm gonna share my screen again. Hopefully you guys got that. I guess we'll see. So the left chromosome you're labeling with whatever color you're color coding, that's from mom. The right one is from dad. And then you're labeling that with this second color. And then a third color is you're going to color these X and Y chromosomes because those are the sex chromosomes. So 1 through 22, choose one color for the left, one color for the right. Each color represents mom and dad, whichever colors you pick is fine. So pause the video now to do the labeling of the karyotype. Okay, welcome back. So by now you should have completed labeling and color coding the karyotype on page 7. So now we're going to move on to the top of page 8. So you have some definitions to write down. So I highlighted this before and when we were talking about our video. So in the video, if you need to rewatch the video, feel free to do that. Pause me, rewind me, go back to the video, whatever you got to do. Define what an autosome is, what a sex chromosome is, and then what diploid cell is. And some of these we talked about. Autosome and sex chromosome is a little bit discussed up here in our completed karyotype on page 7, and then they also discussed it in the video that we watched up here. So do that, pause the video now to complete the definitions for these 3 terms on the top of page 8. Okay, welcome back. So you should have completed your definitions for autosome, sex chromosome, and diploid cell. So now we can move on to the final part for today, April 1st. So now moving on to the analysis questions. So based on what you know from this karyotype here, answer these questions. So 1 through 5. Finish those. Looking at this, and again, looking at from the video, we saw that X chromosomes, 1 X and 1 Y is a male, and then 2 X's is a female. So finish this up, pause me now to do that, and then we'll finish. Okay, welcome back. So you should have completed 1 through 5 and your packet completed up until page 8. So good job. Great job for staying till the end of the video. A little look ahead. So next time we're gonna have a Google Hangout tomorrow, 9:30 to 11:30 a.m. We'll have a new video on Friday. We're gonna continue talking about how genes and traits are passed down. We're going to go to talk about Punnett squares, and then we're going to start a mini QPA 2 next week, which is going to be detailing how traits are passed on. So for mini QPA 1, we talked about how traits are expressed, what's involved in that, from DNA to RNA to proteins to express traits. And now we're going to talk about how we get those traits, so from our parents. And as always, here's my email. Please contact me, reach out for anything. See you guys next time.